G'day guys, welcome back and welcome to little Theo, my grandson. Oh no, don't cry. Hi Theo. I know, go to mummy. Anyway, because Mother's Day is coming up, I thought we could do a little handprint. So we'll just get Tash here, Mum, to hold his hand, and he's due for a sleep, so I don't know how this is going to work. But we need his hand up like this, Tash. Like that, if we can. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. We're just going to get in here and just do a real quick. We're going to dust him. Go, Theo. Yeah, it's okay. You're good. It's okay. We're going to dust his little hand. Look, you're getting it all over yourself too, Tash. And then... I know. You can talk to him, it's okay. How old's he now? 6 months?
6 months.
6 months, so yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to dust a 6-month-old baby's hands. Oh my gosh, here we go, hang on. Did I get everything? Okay, let's try. Okay, I've got the mold here. Okay, so Tash, we'll put his hand in the centre. Here we go. Open up your little hand, Theo. Yay! Push it down. Push the fingers down. Not too hard. Push them down. Okay, straight up. Yay! Theo, you did it! Yay! Look at that. That's so cool. Tash and I have got it all over us too. Oh, you're a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. That is a great little hand. Okay, now we might just tidy up a little bit and see if we can get the other one, and we'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, let's try for the second hand. Here we go, little Theo. It's okay. It's okay. You're such a good boy. There we go. Everything's happening tonight, you guys. Christy's just arrived with her dogs. Shannon, Tash and Theo are here for dinner. We're dusting Theo's hand. It's like everything's happening. All right, I think we're going to do this little finger here. I think I'm getting more of it on me than on you, little Theodore. Okay, and then the thumb. Look, we're going to get in there. Oh, you've been very good. Okay, now then, let's turn you around. Put this hand, open the hand. Oops, open the little hand. I can't see. Hang on, let's try this way. You right? Watch your face there.
Oh, baby.
Okay, got it. Okay, up. I got 2 hands! Yay! Well done, gorgeous boy. Oh my gosh, look at that. How amazing is that? So I'm just going to use a baby wipe, and I'm just going to very carefully just correct that little bit there. That's, just smudged a little bit on the top of his little finger. I'll just wipe that off. Look at that. Now I have to leave them like this until tomorrow because we're going to go and have some dinner now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day and I have mixed up 80 grams of A and 35 grams of B. So it's about half a cup of resin, and I've popped some black pigment paste in it. This one's Midnight Black by Resin. Now, because it's a coaster and I'm going to give them to Tash so that she's got the memories of her little son, I'm using the Platinum High Temp, which you can put like 100 degrees Celsius, like a cup of coffee or tea or something on the coasters. So, yeah, all good. You can even put them in the dishwasher, actually, if you wanted to. I did a little test like that and it worked really well. So now instead of just plain black. I was debating whether to put in a little bit of the Galaxy Chameleon powder. I'm not sure if I told you the one that I used for his little handprints. It's not that one. It's maple. It was the maple one. Yep. So it looks kind of gold and bronze at the same time, depending on which way you're looking at it. There's something in there. I had it covered up overnight with a container so I didn't ruin it. Oh my gosh, I hope it works. So anyway, I've decided not to use the chameleon. I am going to put in just a tiny little bit of the silver sparkle, just so it's not just plain black, but just a very tiny amount. I'm just going to do that. I'll see how that looks. Just to give it ever so slight little bit of shimmer. Maybe a tiny bit more. It will sink to the bottom anyway. Can you see it? Just like a tiny little bit. I'm going to put just a teensy little bit more in. Just a little tip there. That'll be it. That's all I want. Like, I just don't want it just plain black. I think just a little shimmer would be nice. A little bit of a shimmer. And then once I unmold it, I'll decide whether or not it needs a top coat. Like when I dust other things in a mold, like, you know, a turtle or a mermaid or something, I dust it, I put black over it, and I unmold it, and I don't do anything else with it, so I don't see why we will need to do anything else with it. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, now let's just pour. I'm going to pour over here on the side, and I'll just pour onto the stick and let the resin carefully, gently move over the hand. I'll just let it do its own thing. I'll do it over here as well. And just let it ease its way over. It should be fine. I don't think it's gonna, oh, I spilt. I don't think it's gonna disrupt anything, but I'm just gonna take it easy. I don't think I'll ever be able to do this again. I mean, Theo was very good, like, yeah, you know, he's a 6-month-old baby. What can you expect? He was very good. It's a much better print than I was expecting to get. So happy with that. It's a good little baby. Okay, let's put a little bit more in. I just didn't want to pour the resin straight in over the top, you know, in case it dislodged any of the powder. I don't think it would. I think it would stick down there, but I thought, just in case. Just in case. All right, last little bit. Okay, that's it. Oh gosh, here comes my Coles delivery. Coming down the driveway. I could hear that, you know, the beep, beep, beep when a truck reverses. I just order my groceries online now. It's so easy. Who else does that? You know, you spend a good 2 hours of your day, at least, driving to the supermarket, walking around all the aisles, figuring out what you want, putting it all in. Then you got to go to the checkout and you got to queue up. And then you got to wait, and then you got to carry everything out to the car, load the car up, and then you got to drive home. You got to get all the groceries out of the boot, walk up to the door, try and unlock the front door with bags of groceries and everything. Oh, the dogs have heard him. And then you got to unpack it, you carry it all inside. You got to unpack it. I mean, you've got to unpack it regardless, but yeah, I just buy it online. I add stuff to my cart during the week as I need it. Every couple of weeks or so, they send me an email with a coupon code for like $20 or $25 discount. I get free delivery. Like, you know, you get all that. So why on earth would you want to spend your time going down to the supermarket? Well, anyway, that's my new thing that I have decided I love, love, love. So, yeah. So that's what all the racket's about. Hopefully my husband's getting to the front door to meet him. Or her, the driver. Okay, now I'm just filling these up all the way. I didn't spray the mold, as you could see, with alcohol. I didn't want to disrupt that gorgeous handprint by spraying it with alcohol. Who knows what would have happened to it. Might have wiped it off or something. So yeah, just filling these up, and then basically we're just going to wait. So sorry about the noise. I'll just finish this here. I'll come back tomorrow and we will unmold and see what Theo's handprints are like, and then we can give him to his mum for Mother's Day. It's her first Mother's Day this year, so she'll be very excited. All right, see you guys tomorrow. So these are set. It's the next day, and let's get them out. I really hope this works. Yeah, look, it's gone. It's gone. It's got to be in there. It has to be in there. I'm just going to pop it there for a sec. Oh my gosh. It's gone too. Now, I just want to make sure that no, I'll just leave it there. So I want to make sure that my board's like really clean. Oh, actually, no, I'm just going to pop that on a piece of paper towel there. I'll move that out of the way. All right, let's look at this one. Let's look at it. I don't know which way the hand was. I think it was, let's turn it around that way. All right, here we go. Okay, little Theo, let's see if we can get your hands in resin forever for your gorgeous mum. All right, here we go. Oh, look. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. Wow. Every little detail. Oh, I'm so happy. And look at the glitter. Look at that. Look at the little bit. It's not really glitter. It's like out. Oh, it's. Oh, I can't even talk. I just can't. Oh, it's galactic. It's like little stars. And there's his hand out in the deep space. Look at it. Oh, I know. I'm sorry about the lights and the glare. I'm trying to show you. It does color change. I don't know if you can see it with all my ring lights and things, but it kind of goes from like a coppery color to gold. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, let's put that one down. And we'll look at this one. They're going to be the same. Well, apart from being one's left and one's right, they'll be the same. Oh, there he is. Look. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think what I will do is put just a clear coat on, just because my mold. Oh, here he is. You know, it's not brand new, so if there's any little marks in the mold, it comes out, you know, on your piece, and I do want it to be immaculate. So I will do a top coat. Oh, I get to use my liquid latex again. Yes. Did you guys see me use that the other day or the other week? So I'll do that, and we'll do top coats. Oh God, just drop it, why don't you? There we go. There, look. How gorgeous is that? I think Tash will love them. Now, what you could do if you were doing this, and you maybe had a cricket or something, you could print, I would probably go in gold or white, you could print little stickers and put it around here, like, you know, Theo 6 months, something like that around there. I think that would look really sweet. I don't have a cricket, but those of you that do, you could do that, and then it's kept forever. All right, I'm going to organise my liquid latex, and we'll put that on the back, and then we'll just pour resin over it, and that way we'll get the sides and everything. I'm contemplating whether I do a little gold edge. I don't think I'd want to do, I don't know. Would you do the whole sides, you guys? And then when you pour the resin over it, like it's sealed forever as well. You could do that too. Can you see the colour change? All right, I'm going to organise that, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, how fun was that, hey? Dusting little Theo's hands with chameleon powder. It was so cute. He was such a good boy. Now, I have put some liquid latex over the top of these. That's the one I used. And I just poured a puddle on, and pretty thick, and then I just kind of spread it with the stick, and then I could wipe it clean. I thought if I do it with a brush, it's, you know, it's difficult to clean the brush. And anyway, so I did that. It's set. It's nice and thick. It doesn't matter if it's like white, like that. So anyway, so that's the top, and I'll give it a little bit of a wipe with my microfiber cloth there. There we go, that's one and two. Aren't they just adorable? They're so cute. Now I have mixed up some platinum high temp resin so that these can be used as coasters, you know, with hot drinks. So yeah, right, I just made a little bit. Because it's getting cooler in Queensland now. In Australia, resin's much thicker and it's much more bubbly. It's going to do my head in over winter. I might have to have a little break over winter. What do you think? Will you miss me for a few months? Oh, look at the colour change. So basically, just going to pour some on. I just made up 30 grams of A and 14 grams of B because I knew I wasn't going to need a lot for these two little guys. Now, I've never actually done it where I let the resin fall over the edges. I've always just gone to the top. So yeah, we'll see if it wants to go over the edge. I guess I'll have to put a lot more on, but I just thought it would be nice if it went right over. So I'm just going to spread these, and I'm just, as you see, I'm just using my mixing stick, trying not to move my little cup too much, my little plastic cup that's underneath. So I'll just spread each of them, and then I'll come back and pour a little bit more on, and hopefully it'll cascade over the edges. And this will give a gorgeous finish to it. And yeah, like I said, it'll be heat resistant to, I think it's about 100 degrees. I've actually, when I've made something out of this heat resistant high temp resin, I've actually put it in the dishwasher. Like, it was only a day old and I put it in the dishwasher and it was perfectly fine. So it's good stuff. All right, here we go. Another little puddle. A little puddle for you. And let's push you over the edge. Off you go. Off you go over the edge. It says, no, I don't want to. It's clinging to the surface, clinging to the top. Off you go. There you go. And I have got a piece of plastic here as well to catch the drips so that they don't go onto my work board. So basically I might as well use it all and just let it, like I said, cascade over the edges. So not much to see really with this particular, oh no, don't run away with this particular video or part of the video. But yeah, we're just making sure that it's going over the edge. So I have got a little bubble just there on the corner as well. The corner. There's no corners in a circle. But yeah, there's a little corner, a little bubble on the edge there, you see. So I thought if I go right over as well, that'll hide any little bubbles that may be there. Just any little imperfections it will cover. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to do this. Make sure that it's all gone over the edge there as well. Got a tiny bit of resin left as well, just in case I need to do any touch-up areas. But yeah, I'm going to use my stick just to make sure that I've got resin on the sides as well. And then if it drips underneath, that's fine, because we've got the liquid latex there. We can just peel that off tomorrow. Once the resin's cured, we can just turn it over, peel off that liquid latex, and we should have a beautiful clean base, shouldn't we? I don't know if this is the right way to do sides, but it's the only way I know to do sides. Right. Now, so that's pretty much it. I guess if you wanted to be sure, you'd make up, say, double that and just pour it over and let it, you know, spill over. But I didn't want to waste my resin. But now that I've got it flowing over the edges, I might as well just pop the rest on. It's not enough to keep. So you've got to be careful with the last little bits because they might not be mixed totally well. And you don't want any mixed areas. So it's probably better you just pour a whole heap on and let it spread over the edges. Then you know that it's done, you know. You know it's done then. All right, so basically that's it. And yeah, I'll give it a torch. I'll check my sides because I can't really see the other side at the moment, but I'll give it a bit of a torch. Pop those bubbles. And yeah, there we are. Oh, it's looking divine. Let's go and have a little look-see, hey? Have a little look-see at how I'm doing. You can see the drips there on the bottom. So they will just peel off when I come back and take that liquid latex off. So yeah, really good. I will cover these with my plastic container just so that I don't get any hair and dust and things in them, because you don't want that after you've done a nice top coat. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'll just check them again, give them another torch, cover them, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And we'll see what the finished pieces look like, eh?